was on my first trip to India, and I was traveling all over. We went to the desert, and we spent over a week in the desert riding on camels and camping in the sand, just laying our sleeping bags out, and went up along close to the border with Pakistan. But we were in the desert and enjoying the solitude of it, and there was just four of us, me and my buddy Dave, and there was this German and his sister. So there was two Germans, and we had a guide, and we had four camels, and we wandered across the desert and camped and ate along a campfire and saw some beautiful starlit nights that were just fantastic, the Milky Way. So we got back from that, and we were traveling through a town, a city actually, Pushkar is the name of it. And in this city, we were told there's a lake in the middle of the city, surrounded up by buildings and everything. You can't just freely get to it. There's alleys and little streets that go to it, but it's totally surrounded. So we pulled into just the outskirts of the city, parked at a hotel, got out, checked in, and we were going to walk into the town when this guy, this wandering guy out there, just sees us coming, two Americans, right? And gives us these flowers. He says, take these free flowers and you go to the lake and you toss these on the lake. And the idea was when you toss these, you get great blessings and good karma. And it was free, no charge. I said, you sure? I ain't gonna pay for these flowers. Oh no, it's free. I said, okay. So we walk into the town and everybody's seeing these two American guys walking in with these free flowers. Everybody knows the scam. Everybody knows what's going on but us. Everybody directs us, oh yeah, you'll get great blessings. Throw that on the water, throw that on the water. So finally somebody directs us to the lake, and we went down this alley, and we come out of the alley, and there's a lake totally surrounded by these buildings, and they had these bathing gates coming out, and there's cement and stuff, and not a huge body of water. It was basically a large pond, but it was water in the desert, so it was kind of nice. So we went over, and I was going to toss the flowers when these two Indians came over and said they were priests and that they would do a ceremony for us and get us great blessings. And I told them, I said, well, we don't want to pay anybody for a ceremony. We're happy to do our own. He goes, oh, no, I insist to do this. It's my job. I'm a priest. And I said, well, I'm not going to pay you. No donation. Oh, no charge. I'm going to do this free. So I took my friend Dave, and he was about 10 yards away. And then they took me, and I was over with the other guy, and the guy was trying to give me instructions, and he wrapped a red string around my wrist, and then he says, now repeat after me, and he held my hands, repeat after me, and he's speaking a foreign language. And I said, look, I don't repeat verbatim a foreign language unless I know what I'm saying and what it means. I said, I don't know what you're giving me, and I don't do that. And he gets mad at me. Well, you should trust me, and all that kind of stuff. And I said, no, you know what? I don't need your prayers. I don't need your blessings. God blesses me for free, and God don't need my money. And I took off the string and I gave back to him. He was mad. He said, well, you gotta pay me for the blessing I was going to give you. You got to pay me. And I go, no, you told me it was for free. He says, well, I got a wife. I got kids. I have to make a living. You have to pay me. And I go, no. And I tossed the flowers myself into the pond. And he got all upset and angry. And then he saw my friend had paid his buddy. He says, my friend paid. You owe me, I think it was $10 equivalent American. And I go, no, I ain't paying you. First off, you lied to me. You told me it was for free. You swore it was for free. And now there's a price tag. No, that's not good enough. And so he says, well, there's going to be a curse on you. You're going to be having bad karma. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to get my friends in the city. They're going to beat you up. And I go, yeah, you're really a priest, right? That proved it right there. So anyways, he was yelling and screaming and shouting at us, and me and my friend left, and we went back into the city proper. We wandered around the streets, and I was still looking for that free blessing that I knew God was going to give me. I thought when I came to the city, I was going to get a free blessing. That was a thought I had because I was getting a little disgusted as I traveled around India after several months, and everywhere we went, somebody wanted money. Nobody did you a free favor. There was no free favor. There was no free. It was always a catch. And so I was at the point of this journey that I was saying, no, no more of that. If it's a legitimate charity, a temple or something, I'll give it to. But no, no more scams. So I was bemoaning the fact that I wasn't getting my free blessing when I felt a set of eyes on me. I felt somebody staring at me. And so I turned around, and there's this guy about a little bit shorter than me, white beard, long white hair. Definitely looked like a typical yogi, probably somebody's guru or a guru of some kind, certainly a teacher. And he's staring at me. So I turn around, and he's doing this. He's just staring at me, right? Eyeball to eyeball. We're about 10 yards apart. And there's little people walking back and forth. And we do this staring thing for minutes and minutes and minutes. It could have been 3 minutes. It could have been 30 minutes. I have no idea. But my mind just got sucked into that quiet and got lost. And as I looked at him, I felt this great bliss. I felt love. I felt tingles in my spine. And I was unable to move. And I just stood there staring at him. My friend had kind of wandered off by now to look at some trinkets or something in a store. I'm still just me and this guy just standing there looking at each other. And then I kind of go, okay. Then I recognized I'd come to this town looking for a free blessing, and I just got it. I was blessed by this saint, sage, wandering guru, teacher, whoever he was. I felt truly blessed, and I felt loved by God.